Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have an Apple Watch Series 4 that needs a new display. And as you can see here, it's still working, but it doesn't look good. So let's go fix it. So this one is going to be very special because it's a rare occurrence that we have an Apple Watch here in the shop, but lately it's been getting more frequent. So first thing we're going to do is remove the display, and it's not going to be that tricky because as the display is disintegrating, it leaves open some gaps here that we can exploit, but it's not as easy as it seems, because as we zoom in here, there's some shards of glass that can fall off as we pry off the display. We're gonna take our time. As you can see here, we still have a lot of parts that needs to be considered. We're gonna lift this side up, and as we lift this, we're going to expose some cables. These cables are still attached to the main board of the Apple Watch, but the main body itself is still attached to the display, the back of the display. And as we peel it off, we're going to stop right where the connectors terminate into the actual connectors themselves. So we're going to remove some tapes over the connectors because these are secure ones. So we're going to unlock it and then slowly pull it away. You're going to peel it off and then pull it out. There you go. There's 3 of them, and you have to be very careful not to damage the flex cables that goes on the back of the display. Next up, we're gonna clean off some old adhesives and of course the leftover shards of glass, especially in the corners here. We're gonna slowly work our way around and make sure those pesky residue will not go inside the smartphone or the smartwatch. We're gonna clean off the sticky adhesive. Gonna make another pass just to be thorough. As you can see here, it's very difficult if you are not used to fixing smaller stuff, but David is managing it rather well. Another pass. Seems to be some goo here. I'm gonna make sure that the space where the display is gonna sit in will be open. It's not bent or it's not chipped. And we're gonna continue with the scraping still. And finally it ends. We now have a clean platform, and we are gonna install our new display. So the way we install the connectors here, we're gonna push them in so we don't see the copper portion of the cables. We're gonna do it slowly, make sure they are aligned properly. You can see there the coppers are just a few millimeters. And then we're gonna cover it up. I'm gonna push it in more. You can see it's evenly pushed in. And then we're gonna lock in the connectors right there. And I'm gonna push it back in. I'm gonna test it out with the charger, see if we can see anything. We're also gonna test the touch on the display. I'm gonna turn this on, and it's working. We have the Apple logo. Let's wait. Let's wait a bit more. There you go. 4:41 in the afternoon. See if it's reacting. The buttons are still working. Touchscreen seems okay. I'm gonna put in our password, the passcode, and here you go. It seems that this smartwatch is now fixed, and David is gonna be presenting it back to the client. But before we do that, we're gonna put our own liquid glue behind the display so we can say goodbye to the internal components and close this smartwatch for good. You press it in, and we're gonna be letting that glue cure. So if you have any issues with your Apple Watch, if you need a new battery, a new display, we're here to help you. Just visit Sydney CBD or Paris Center, and we have reasonable rates for all our repairs. David here is also the expert that you never thought you needed. So thanks for joining, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And as always, take care of yourself. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.